Hello everyone. So, are you ready for today's class? Today we will be doing Gulmohar English Literature lesson 2, the visit to the mansion. So, let's start. If you have your book, you can just take it out. If not, just follow this video. Okay? First of all, tell me children, what is the mansion? A mansion is a huge house, very big house, a very beautiful house. Okay, so let's start reading. Jo March sometimes stood before her old brown house and looked at the stately mansion for the Lawrence. She knew that only old Mr. Lawrence and his grandson Lorry lived there. But to her, the mansion seemed to be an enchanted palace filled with delightful things. She longed to see them and befriend Lorry, who looked very lonely and shy. So she decided to visit the Lawrence mansion and tell Mr. Lawrence to allow Lorry to leave the house and play. So, this is a story about Jo March. This is the name of a girl, and Lorry a name of a boy. So, Jo March, she used to live in a old brown house, and Lorry, he used to live in a very big mansion. So, Jo March, she was the neighbor of Lorry. She used to see the mansion from her house and she used to love the mansion. She was very much influenced by the mansion and she always kept on thinking that what all beautiful things the mansion would be having. But she also knew that in mansion only two people is to live, Mr. Lawrence and his grandson Lorry. And she has sometimes seen Lorry. She has found him very upset, very shy and very dull. And she was very sympathetic with Lorry. So one day she also decided that she would visit Mr. Lawrence in his house and tell him that you would allow Lorry to come out and play because she also wants to be friend of Lorry. Okay, now let's see what happens when she visited the mansion. One snowy afternoon, Jo saw Mr. Lawrence drive up. She set out towards the mansion and looked around. It was completely quiet. So, one day, when it was snowfall everywhere, she saw that Mr. Lawrence, he went somewhere and she decided that she would go to the mansion now. So, she started walking towards the mansion. But when she was walking towards mansion, she saw that mansion nearby, every place is looking very quiet, very dull. Now then, suddenly she spotted a curly head leaning against a desk at an upper window. There he is, thought Jo. Poor boy, I will toss up a snowball and make him look out. So, when she was walking, she saw Lorry peeping out of window and she was very unhappy to see him because he looked very dull, he looked very unhappy and he looked very shy. But he was looking at different direction. So she decided that she will make a ball of the snow and she will throw it towards Lori so that Lori looked towards her. Up went a ball of snow and the head turned at once. Lori peeped out, eyes bright with wonder. When he spotted Joe, he began to smile. Can you see? This is Lori and this is a Joe throwing snowball towards Lori. And when Lori saw the snowball, he looked at Joe. He was very surprised to see Joe over there and he was happy also. So he gave a smile to Joe. Then Joe called out, "How do you do? Are you sick?" When Lori looked at Joe, Joe said, "How are you? Are you sick?" Let's see what Lori replied. Lori croaked harshly, "I have a bad cold and it's very dull here. Will you come upstairs and talk to me, please? I will ask Mother wait." So Lori said in a very dull, in a very harsh voice that I am feeling cold. It's very dull here. I request you to please come upstairs and talk to me. So Joe said, okay, wait, I will just ask my mother and then I will come. Now let's see what happens. Will she go up? And if she will go up, what will happen over there? Now let's turn to the next page. Excited, Lori flew about to get ready and tidy his room. A little later, there was a loud ring followed by quick footsteps. Then there was a knock on his door and Joe appeared. She was carrying a covered dish in one hand and 3 kittens in the other. So Lori was very excited as he finally had a guest in his house, and he rushed inside and he quickly changed his clothes and he cleaned his room. A little later, means after a few minutes, he heard the bell ringing and someone climbing the doorsteps. Then he went near the gate. He opened the gate, and what he saw it was a Joe, and she was having a dish in one hand and 3 kittens, means 3 baby cats, in the other hand. Now let's see what is happening. "Here I am," she said briskly, means with full of energy, with full of joy. "Mother sent her love. Meg sent some of her delicious blanc mange, and the Beth thought her cats would be comforting. I knew you had laughed at them, but I couldn't refuse." So she was very happy to visit the mansion, and so she, very loudly and full of energy, she shouted, "Here I am." Then she said, "My mother has sent you lots of love. One of my sister named Meg, she has sent some of a delicious dish. The name of the dish was blanc mange. Then other sister, she has sent 3 kittens, means 3 baby cats. So just to make Lori happy." Then After looking at the kittens, it was very obviously strange thing that she has brought kitten, she said. Then I knew it is very strange, but I couldn't refuse my sister. The kittens turned out to be just the thing as Lori started laughing over them and soon grew cheerful. So, bringing the kittens was very good because after looking at the kittens, Lori started laughing. Can you see in the picture? Lori, Joe, Dish, and the kittens. So happy he is. That looks too pretty to eat, he said, smiling, as Joe showed him the blanched mange. It is soft and will slip down without hurting your sore throat, said Joe. So, after looking at the kittens, then Lori asked about the dish. Joe opened the dish container. Then Lori said, "The dish looks very nice and very delicious to eat." So Joe said, "Yes, it is, and it is very soft in eating because I know you have bad throat, and if you eat this dish, it will just slowly down your throat without hurting you. Okay?" "How kind you are," said Lori. "Now please take the big chair and let me do something to entertain you." Lori said, "Thank you so much. You are so kind that you remember I was feeling cold and my throat was not good." Then Joe said, "Okay, fine. Now just you sit down. Let me do something to you, entertain you." Entertain means to do something to make happy other person. Now children, we'll stop here. We will continue our story in my next video. Your homework is that you have to write the word meanings of this lesson in your note copy. See you in the next video. Thank you.